I am big, I am strong, I'll do anything you want. I could be the one you need if you tell me what to be. I am cute, I am brave, I'll do anything you say. I could be the one you need, I could be the one you need, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
I am helpful, I can help when things get stressful. I could be the one you need if you tell me what you I am sharp, I am speedy, you could call me if you need me. I could be the one you need, I could be the one you be the one you.
Well, yes, I read them. How could I not? Sometimes I read them, some but not all. There's just so many, not all of them nice, but some are very serious, some very polite. I kind of can't answer, my hands are tied. It's not the kind of letter wouldn't be right, and you know I can't answer, you kind of know why. But sometimes I read them, I see you try, and some are so sad that they make me cry. Some are so soft, some are so kind, some are so funny, so short and so sweet. The whole thing is surreal, and I can't believe it, and you know I can't answer, it wouldn't be right. I'm wishing you love from the other side. Your letters to Santa, they always arrive, and you won't get an answer, cause it wouldn't be right. No one looks out for the kids online, but I cherish the distance. I won't blur the lines between the children and Santa. One note and the next, the thing that you heard and the thing that I said. So I lie, cheat, steal, I cover my face. I say I was kidding, I say it's a phase. I say I'm a liar, I say it's not real, and then I tell you honestly just how I feel. And you'll never catch me, I'll never own up. I'll always be honest, and I'll tell you I'm not. I cry and I sing, and you know what I mean. When I read your letter, you won't know that I've seen it. I just won't answer, my hands are tied. It wouldn't be fair, no, it wouldn't be right. You know I can't answer, you know that I won't. You know that I'm grateful, you know I'm not joking. I'll never forget you, I'll never give up. I'll never be perfect, I'll never be enough. I'll never forget you, I'll never die. I'll never stop loving, I'll never stop trying, and I'll never answer, and you kinda know why. But your letters to Santa, they always arrive. Change my life and I'll change your mind. If you change my mind, I will change your life. Change my life and I'll change your mind. If you change my mind, I will change your life. Got off stage in Prague, burst into tears. How could it be? How could it be real? Change my life and I'll change your mind. If you change my mind, I will change your life. Change my mind and I'll change your life. If you change my life, I will change your mind. too much about it. Dashing through the snow, cause I bundled up too tight. Last minute, have to do a few cards, a few calls because it's RSVP. No thanks, no party lights, it's Christmas Eve. Gonna relax, turn down all of my invites. Last fall, had a night to myself, same guy called Halloween party. Waited all night for him to show, this time his car wouldn't go. Forget it, it's cold, it's getting late. Trudge on home to celebrate in a quiet way. So on with the boots, back out in the snow to the only all-night grocery. When what to my wondering eyes should appear in the line is that guy I've been chasing all year. Spending this one alone, he said. Did you break this year's been crazy? I said me too, but why are you? You mean you forgot cranberries too? Then suddenly we laughed and laughed, caught on to what was happening. That Christmas magic's brought this tale to a very happy ending.
Only in my darkest moments can I see the light. I think I'm prone to getting blinded when it's bright. Well, this December I'll remember. Want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. Darkest moments can I see the light. I think I'm prone to getting blinded when it's bright. Oh well, this December I'll remember. Want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. I'm alright if you're alright, and I'm okay if you're okay. It's this state, in this state I'm living in. It's just a little bit, it's just a little bit lonely in this home. It's always colder on your own, my darling. I let the season change my mind. Only in my darkest moments I wanna see you with your head wide open, empty in the ground, gone without a sound. Just another white elm growing at the end of town. Well, this December I'll remember. Want you to see it when I do. Ooh, God knows I do. Well, I'm alright if you're alright, and I'm okay if you're okay.
could make it worse by talking politics. I had a few opinions, might have started a fight. Well, it's not Christmas till somebody cries. It's not Christmas till we all break down in tears. It's not Christmas, it's the best time of the year. Grandpa ate the gummies that we meant to hide. He tried to play it off like it's a holiday high. He unwrapped all the presents and he ruined the surprise. Well, it's not Christmas till somebody breaks into an argument. Ooh, I used to fight it. We get emotional too, I won't deny it. I used to hide in my room, but now I like it. 'Cause it's not Christmas till somebody cries. It's not Christmas till we all break down in tears. It's not Christmas, it's the best time of the year. It's not Christmas till somebody cries. Somebody cries. Waking up too early in my childhood bed. The nieces and the nephews jumping on my head. They keep on asking questions like, is Santa alive? Well, it's not Christmas till somebody cries. It's not Christmas. No, it's not Christmas. No. The secret is to sing a little song to survive it. It's not Christmas till somebody cries. No, it's not Christmas till somebody cries. It's not Christmas till somebody cries.
Oh yeah. Coming at you. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. And on the way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with the donuts. If I never get the donut, I just have the cup of coffee. And when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee, because I like to have coffee when I'm talking on the phone. It usually goes cold, and I need to get another cup of coffee, and it's lunch, and I have an espresso. When I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola. But then I'm feeling fine, and I'm feeling pretty sharp, and I'm feeling pretty wired, and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine. It starts by my eyes, and it moves to the back of my neck, and it moves to the bottom of my spine. But it doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day. So I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine. Except when I have to work late, which I usually do. Addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum, and I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Hey, how you doing? Looking good. You been working out? Yeah, I can tell. Alright, see you later. I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard. I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just stick my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. Well, I mean, I'd love to do these things if I ever had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work out after work. I love to spend a little time with this one I'm seeing, except we never really get all the time to spend together, so we call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get up on myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a personal computer later in case something came up. And I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day. So, my beeper doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand fleas, yuck. But actually, I think it'd be really relaxing. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. And that's what I really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. Being distressed, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long and I hang around like a bomb. I think I'm going nowhere and that makes me nervous. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody's at the game, but I feel alright. Everybody.
The little things that get under my skin, I cannot let them in. I cannot let them tell me that I'm not good enough. When I think that way, I start to feel like there's no hope for me. I start to feel the gravity pulling me to hell. I don't have to sacrifice my happiness for anybody, and I don't have to try and make sure I make everybody happy. Here's to all the times I cried and cried and cried over something that I couldn't control. So here's to all the times I cried and cried and cried over something that I couldn't control.
I'm a wreck, yes, miss my family. Merry Xmas. Every day that I am snowed in, I'm a coward, I'm corroded. Seasonal affective disorder. Everything can stop on a quarter. Cold plus prospect. It's a snow's fault. Cold plus no girlfriends. Plus the snow salt.
man. Trapped in myself, I'm a sick man.
Icicles don't soften when they die, so why should I? Oh, icicles don't soften when they die. They sharpen into sabers and they stab you in the eye. Icicles don't soften when they die. They sharpen into sabers and they stab you in the eye. Oh, icicles don't soften when they die. They sharpen into
I'm sorry for leading them on. I made them think I was fine, but I knew something was wrong. I thought that time would prove it's all in my head, but now I'm in too deep and alone and more scared than I've ever been. 'Cause it's so hard for me to be honest these days. I tell myself I'm doing okay. I don't want the world to think I'm weak, and so I repeat it till I believe it. Everything's going great. Just don't ask me how I really feel. I keep it all locked away. Yeah, everything's going great. Yeah, everything's going great. I bite my nails till they're bleeding and there's nothing more. I spill my guts and my heart out on the living room floor. I can't make sense of it all, no, I just can't understand how you can say that you love me when I don't know who I am. 'Cause it's so hard for me to be honest these days. I tell myself I'm doing okay. I don't want the world to think I'm weak, so I repeat it till I believe it. Everything's going great. Just don't ask me how I really feel. I keep it all locked away. Yeah, everything's going great. Yeah, everything's going great. You know the lie feels bad, but the truth is worse. Everything good eventually hurts. The lie feels bad, but the truth is worse. Everything good eventually hurts. Oh yeah, everything good eventually hurts. And so I repeat it till I believe it. Everything's going great. Just don't ask me how I really feel. I keep it all locked away. And everything's going great. Yeah, everything's going great.
Another try not to cry Christmas. Another try not to cry Christmas.
The little ones are all but shunned at that strangely degrading kids' table. The mistletoe says, no, you don't need a kiss, you need divorce papers. The turkey's dry and grandpa's high on Oxycontin pumpkin pie. Oh me, oh my, oh what a gong show. Ho, 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 it's just another try not to cry Christmas. It's just another try not to cry Christmas. And when I tell my eyes, don't you cry, it's Christmas, what do they do? Oh, they monster. And Uncle John goes on and on about QAnon, Armageddon. John, shut up. And your girlfriend too, she's 21 and all coked out, dude. Phew. Thank God John and the blonde's gone.
But so is the innocence from being young. No more sugar plum from the rum-pa-pa-pum-pum-pum. It's just another try not to cry. Christmas is just another try not to cry. Christmas. And when I tell my eyes not to cry on Christmas, what do they do? Oh, the monsoon.
So the rain falls down and the snow turns brown and the sun comes out, it's a winter drought and the climate bleeds and screams and pleads. Sing with me in a 1, 2, 3.
Another try not to cry Christmas. It's another try not to cry Christmas.
Something went wrong. I can't let you see me like this. I walked through the path of the beam. At first I thought I was okay, but overnight my hair turned white. I've been gaining weight, involuntary spasms, like a bowl full of jelly. Outbursts of laughter. We must not tell the shareholders. That would be bad.
Something to do with DNA, something to do with gamma rays. White flowing beard won't go away, go away. Laser beams from outer space, converging on my music.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. So have yourself a merry little Christmas night. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be miles away. So have yourself a merry little Christmas day. Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve, all who believe Santa is here, but once a year, all girls and boys dream of new toys. Soundly they sleep, wishes to keep. Jingling, come hear us sing. Breaths on the door, stockings and more. Magic the strife, spells come alive. Snow in the air, laughter to share. Family and friends, season to cleanse. Joyful and dear, end of the year. 'Tis a very fine and special Christmas. 'Tis a very fine and special Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, all who believe Santa is here, but once a year, all girls and boys dream of new toys. Soundly they sleep, wishes to keep. Jingling, come hear us sing. Breaths on the door, stockings and more. Magic the strife, stars come alive. Snow in the air, laughter to share. Dark winter skies, spirits to rise. Changelings are waiting, demons are take. It's Christmas Eve, all who believe Santa is here, but once a year, all girls and boys dream of new toys. Soundly they sleep, wishes to keep. Jingling, come hear us sing. Breaths on the door, stockings and more. Magic the strife, stars come alive. Snow in the air, laughter to share. Breaths on the door, stockings and more. Magic the strife, stars come It's Christmas Eve, all who believe Santa is here, but once a year, all girls and boys dream of new toys. Soundly they sleep, wishes to keep. Magic the strife, stars come alive. Snow in the air, laughter to share. Breaths on the door, stockings and more.
Give is all I've done, and yet not a single gift has reflected back to me. Doesn't God like people who give? Do I not give what I am doing is not wrong. I give and yet my heart doesn't fill. I am here, I am see, I am give, I am get, give, I am give. Is this God's way of telling me I cannot give no longer? I am giving, but my entire body rocks. They said giving will always give you back, but all I have been given is an endemic. I give no longer.